One person who keeps us informed here at Chris 6 is meteorologist Juan Acuna. And Juan, it's also important to pay attention to the flag warning system that officials keep updated there at the beach.
Absolutely. They're updated every day. And if you're going to be one of the beachgoers that's going to be prominent out there and day after day after day, it's really important to know what they are. And the green flag normally means calm, swim with care out there. When there's a yellow flag, you want to stay alert. But most importantly, if you ever see a red flag out there, that's when you need to stay shallow. That's when we have strong wind across the area or large rip current risks out there as well. Large surf, I should say, and a strong rip current risk, I should say as well. You want to stay shallow. If there's a purple flag out there, that's marine life hazard. There could be some jellyfish, man-o'-war, stingrays out there. And when there's an orange flag, there's some kind of environmental hazard going on with high bacteria or bad air quality. But the one that we want to watch out for is that red flag right there where you want to stay into the shallow end. But the forecast for today, with the extra wind in place, we do have a moderate rip current risk out there. It'll be cooler and windy as the bays are choppy, and that small craft advisory going to be into effect until 8 o'clock with the seas about 3 to 6 feet. Now again, if you are going to be out there, that rip current danger is very real, and it'll take you out to sea without any effort out there as well. So you want to not fight the current. You want to swim parallel to the shore to escape that current, and if you can't escape, you want to try to float or tread the water. Remain calm as much as possible, and if you need help, certainly call for assistance. And if you are not an experienced swimmer, it'd probably be a good idea to stay out there near the lifeguards as well. That'll be the case for today, and going on to the rest of the week as well, as the winds are forecast to stay on the elevated side. But right now we are starting off cool though, 59 degrees with a northeasterly wind at 17 miles an hour. And yes, the frontal boundary is through the entire Lone Star State. The coldest air is going to remain bottled up to the north, but we're already getting our taste here. It's 31 in Amarillo, 32 off in Lubbock, 38 in San Angelo, and just up the road in San Antonio, they're a bit chilly there at 48 degrees. So our hour-by-hour forecast back here at home will drop the temperatures maybe about 4 or 5 degrees as we continue on through the early morning hours, dropping to about 54 at 8 o'clock. But we will start off with plenty of sunshine as well. And I think the cloud coverage as we go into later in the afternoon will start to increase. But again, a decent amount of sunshine for today, with temperatures only maxing out into the lower 70s, about 71 here, 68 off in Port Aransas, and middle to upper 60s for the inland communities. And as far as the wind is concerned, as I mentioned earlier, now that we have the wind in place, it's going to remain pretty windy all throughout the rest of the week. Even as a warm front moves back up to the north, that's going to cloud things up. That's going to give us a rain chance as well. And then another frontal boundary comes in on Saturday. That one's weaker though, out of the northeast, 10 to 20. High tide over at Bob Hall Pier, 145, 135 out at the Port Aransas Jetty, 452 at Nueces Bay, and then 1051 at the Packery Channel. We continue to have high counts of mold out there, moderate grass and tree as well. Satellite radar composite shows some cloud coverage now, but cooler air will continue to sink into the region as well, with lots of cold air up to the north. As I mentioned, that warm front going to move back up to the north on Thursday and Friday, and that will present us an opportunity for some scattered showers on Thursday and Friday as well. Most of it stays north, but we do look for a warming trend as we head into the weekend. Paula.